The analysis of the letters that Maria Valdivia had received, under the analysis of Inspector Esteban, of the Cali police, gave rise to a new phase of investigations. In this, Carlos and Andre, even if the former was not a good archive of memories, were questioned about details revealed in the missives. Special interest fell on the stamps stamped on the envelopes and on the handwriting adopted by the sender, Maria's supposed lover. In particular, the diary of Carlos Esteban's late wife would be analyzed. He decided to do so in the presence of his two cousins. For Carlos, this stage would be especially arduous due to the revelation of the intimacy of a person who no longer inhabited his memories, and due to the very likely possibility of discovering unpleasant facts about himself and the past relationship of the Valdivia couple. The first readings revealed to Andre a different Maria than the one he had lived with. In the first pages, there were no references to romantic relationships. They were thoughts of a young adult and reports of moments during her engagement with Carlos, whom she never referred to with enthusiasm, making clear the inexistence of a love relationship. Many pages followed describing trips and prolonged stays in her husband's properties, mainly in the residence in Isla del Rosario off the coast of Cartagena, where she was going aboard Carlos' yacht. More recent texts reveal solitary trips to Cartagena during Carlos' trips to more distant farms. Generally, Maria traveled accompanied by a servant nearby, dispensing with all the helpers at the beach house. The last texts in the diary described orgies and even details of the virility and body of several party companions. Andre commented to Esteban that the last pages of Maria's diary would sell millions of copies as an erotic work. About her most recent lover, Maria detailed how she took him to the beach. She described in detail sexual encounters in the hot tub, going so far as to refer to A.S. as the most ardent of men, the best of those who ever had her. Maria related numerous invitations from A.S. to come to her apartment in Cali, which she never answered for fear of being recognized. A.S. would be a jealous man who was upset at the end of each of his romantic encounters. Detail-oriented, Esteban created a profile of Maria's lover. Carlos preferred not to listen to the reading of the most recent pages, while Andre, flushed, listened to Esteban reading, feeling, on the one hand, pity for his cousin, and on the other, relief for his extensive amnesia. The last page hinted that the best scenario for Maria's future would be her husband's death. In a childish and careless way, she even wrote an outline of the plan to be carried out with the help of A.S. During a holiday, they would simulate a break-in at Cali's house, and in that action, Carlos would be eliminated. The house would appear overturned, and Maria's jewelry would be gone. She would be found tied up on the kitchen floor. Apparently, something went very wrong with Maria's plan, and it all happened on a normal Wednesday afternoon. The inspector asked Andre to make copies of everything and to keep the originals in a secure safe. Dr. Sevilla, Demp's lawyer, was asked to arrange for the documents to be kept in the safe of the company's legal department, which was immediately done.